Right after work, I watched the door like it could fix us at the bus stop.
After our last call
On the back porch, I waited for the elevator and remembered you.
and I didn't recognize myself.
I pressed my palm to the glass, watched the rain run down in ribbons. Your jacket still hung on the chair. I couldn't bring myself to move it. Neon kept pledge of eternal light,
Burning through the static of the night.
every beat still carries your name.
In this glow,
We're never the same. The kick drum pounds like my heartbeat on the floor. The synth line cuts through. I remember what we fought for. Your voice in German, soft and fast. I catch the words and let them last. Neon kept pledge of eternal light.
burning through the static of the night.
Every beat still carries your name.
In this glow,
We're never the same.
the trance gate opens.
And I see your face.
A flash of light in this crowded space.
I don't need to know where we'll be tomorrow.
Just this pulse, this promise.
This borrowed sorrow. Neon kept pledge of eternal light.
Burning through the static of the night.
Every beat still carries your name.
In this glow,
We're never the same.
before your flight, I laughed at nothing and hated it at the coffee shop. Right before I answered, I said your name and it hurt softly, and my stomach dropped anyway.
I tried to fold the receipt, but my fingers wouldn't close.
The barista called my order twice.
My body froze. Hard again, hard again.
Beating through the static noise.
Hard again, hard again.
You're the only one I'd keep.
Hard again, hard again. Spinning like a broken toy. Hard again, hard again.
I still make noise.
Heart again, heart again.
You're the only one I keep.
Heart again, heart again. Spinning like a broken toy. Heart again, heart again.
I still let it bleed for you.
In the parking lot, after you fell asleep, I stared at the sink and tried to be brave the night you came back. I reheated the coffee. You never finished on the back porch. Your jacket still hung by the door, a faded shade of blue. I traced the collar with my thumb and waited. Feel the beat, the ember heart. We're burning through the static dark. Electric pulse, a tender spark. I'll hold you till the music starts. Feel the beat, the ember heart. We're burning through the static dark. Electric pulse, a tender spark. I'll hold you till the music starts. Music starts.
Your hands were cold from the drive. You said the radio cut out. I didn't ask where you've been, just poured the cup you used to doubt.
The kitchen hummed a low C note. The fridge kicked in too loud. We didn't speak, but that was fine. Wrapped in the crowd. Feel the beat, the ember heart. We're burning through the static dark. Electric pulse, a tender spark. I'll hold you till the music starts. Feel the beat, the ember heart. We're burning through the static dark. Electric pulse, a tender spark. I'll hold you till the music starts.
Remember when we painted the fence in July? The sun soaked our shoulders, we didn't care why.
The clothespin lamp gave half a light.
We fixed it with tape and a laugh that night.
So let the world spin. Let the beat fade out. I've got you quiet. There's no need to shout. Feel the beat, the ember heart. We're burning through the static dark. Electric pulse, a tender spark. I'll hold you till the music starts. Feel the beat, the ember heart. We're burning through the static dark.
flickering strobe light. Your laughter was a static shock that burned away the night.
We moved like two old friends who had forgotten how to lead. I traced the lines upon your palm, a vow you won't believe. Midnight promise in a neon dream. We are waves that splash, then fall apart at the seam. Just a rhythmic heartbeat under the city's skin. A fragile yes, a paper-thin discipline.
Now I count the taxi's taillights, a red and fading chain.
The baseline drops, a hollow pulse.
A sweet and distant pain.
I left my jacket in your car, a witness to the night,
I wait for morning's honest light
to tell me I was right. Midnight promise in a neon dream. We are waves that splash, then fall apart at the seam. Just a rhythmic heartbeat under the city's skin. A fragile yes, a paper-thin discipline. After our last call, I counted the seconds between your replies on the staircase. When my phone lit up in the checkout line, I held my phone like it could hold you, and I hated how much I wanted you.
The grocery store was half empty, and I stood there too long, clutching celery like it was a secret.
I wanted to ask if your flight landed safe, but I didn't.
And the speaker played.
Careless whisper, low and slow. We glow in a starlight oath. We never said we'd burn this slow and call it safe from harm. We glow in a starlight oath,
The light we carry.
and I'll be your hand in the dark. No alarm. No alarm.
No alarm. No a cold Monday at the pharmacy, I watched the microwave blink 12 and I couldn't look away on Sunday evening. I held your sweater to my face and I hated how hopeful I got.
Der Regen klopft ans Fenster, ich zähl die Tropfen Stunde für Stunde. Dein Lachen hallt noch nach, ein Echo in der Runde. Ember cradled in a neon vow, I feel your warmth inside the noise. The beat goes on and I remember how we swallowed up the voice.
So lift me up when the bass line drops
And every light begins to spin.
I hold the ember that never stops.
Tonight we let the night begin.
Der DJ dreht die Lautstärke auf, die Menge schreit nach mehr. Ich such dein Gesicht im Blitzlicht, doch der Raum ist viel zu leer.
Dein Atem an meinem Ohr, ein Flüstern, das nicht vergeht. Die Welle trägt mich fort, bis jeder Schmerz verweht. Ember cradled in a neon vow, I feel your warmth inside the noise. The beat goes on and I remember how we swallowed up the voice.
So lift me up when the bass line drops
And every light begins to spin.
I hold the ember that never stops.
Tonight we let the night begin.
Die Treppe aus Stahl, der Horizont aus Glas. Unsere Hände berühren sich, als ob nichts jemals verging.
Ich flüster deinen Namen in den Bass hinein.
Die Zeit zersplittert und wir fangen sie in Stücken ein.
Ember cradled in a neon vow, I feel your warmth inside the noise. The beat goes on and I remember how we swallowed up the voice.
So lift me up when the bass line drops
And every light begins to spin.
I hold the ember that never stops.
Tonight we let the night begin.
After our last call on my phone screen, I checked the lock twice for no reason.
And I didn't recognize myself.
On a cold Monday, in the checkout line, I walked past your street on purpose.
And I almost called you.
Pulled my coat tight, the wind tasted like rain.
Your number still burned in my pocket like a name. Ember touched under a starlit sky. I still feel your hand in mine.
Every beat is a fire we can't deny.
Dance with me through space and time. untouched, and the air felt too sharp.
I folded your shirt and didn't breathe, and it made no sense at all.
The street light hummed through the blinds and painted a line across the floor.
I traced it with my foot
and thought of your hand in mine. Ember woven in the starlight pulse, I feel you breathing through the quiet. Ember woven, I still reach for you. Every beat a promise I can't lose.
on the kitchen counter. Your coffee cup sits cold from yesterday.
I press my thumb to the rim and remember how you laughed.
The clock ticks too loud.
And I count the seconds till dawn.
I whisper your name.
And the room holds its breath. Ember woven in the starlight pulse, I feel you breathing through the quiet. Ember woven, I still reach for you. Every beat a promise I can't lose.
Under this flickering light,
I swear I hear your voice
a whisper trapped in the static.
pulling me through the noise.
The vibration of this bass drum,
Keeps echoing your name
and I hold on to the sound.
like it's the only thing to say. Ember woven in the starlight pulse, I feel you breathing through the quiet. Ember woven, I still reach for you. Every beat a promise I can't lose. Last night in the driver's seat, I counted the seconds between your replies, and I forgave you in my head.
In late November, by the window, I wrote your initials in the fogged mirror. Your voice through the phone, a little cracked, said you'd be late again.
I watched the headlights crawl like tired fireflies.
Each one not you.
Golden breath of neon night, I taste the rush of your goodbye. Every pulse a stolen kiss beneath the city's watchful eye. Golden breath of neon night,
your name in every beat.
Hands up, heart low, I spin alone.
This floor is my new street.
The hook repeats like your goodbye,
but I can turn it off
for one more minute, one more drop.
I crash into the song.
Golden breath of neon night, I taste the rush of your goodbye. Every pulse a stolen kiss beneath the city's watchful light. Golden breath of neon night, you're the fever in my skin. I dance with shadows I can't hold tonight. I let the rhythm win.
On a cold Monday at the mailbox, I looked at my hands and missed yours, and I hated
How hopeful I got
when the rain finally stopped.
on the staircase,
I watched your jacket swing on the chair,
and your absence had a sound. Starlight kept in an ember spell,
burning slow in a hidden well.
turn the night to a wishing bell.
Fold the beat where the two hearts fell.
Your laughter left on the kitchen tile. I traced the ring from a broken smile. Drove past the diner where we'd pretend that the end was just a band. Starlight kept in an ember spell,
Burning slow in a hidden well.
turn the night to a wishing bell.
Fold the beat where the two hearts fell.
Gather sparks from the radio,
Shield the flame when the 4x4 slows.
barefoot steps on a strip mall floor.
Learn this ache like a minor chord.
Starlight kept in an ember spell,
Burning slow in a hidden well.
turn the night to a wishing bell.
Fold the beat where the two hearts fell.
Ooh, cradled in the blaze.
At 2 a.m. under the street lamp, I turned down the volume to hear my thoughts, because I missed you again. When the city went quiet
At the crosswalk, I pressed my palm to the wall and waited. I could feel the pavement humming a low electric thread. The only sound my own breath catching like a net. Cradled in the blaze of a silent promise,
burning low but never gone.
cradled from the strap.
That unlit match, that unfinished vow,
I carry it wrapped in a damn cloth, cradled in the blaze of a silent promise,
burning low but never gone.
cradled in the blaze, I'll hold it precious
Till the night gives way to dawn.
cradled in the blaze.
Yeah, cradled in the blaze.
Till the night gives way to dawn. I folded your shirt and didn't breathe, and I forgave you in my head. On the night shift at the coffee shop, I held my phone like it could hold you, and I almost turned around. On the night shift at the coffee shop, I held my phone like it could hold you, and I almost turned around. The cracked vinyl seat, the hiss of the steam wand. I traced a heart in the spilled sugar. Illuminate our ember promise, let the ashes glow. In the hum of this machine, I still hear your hello. Illuminate the ember, darling, when the world gets dark. I'm still holding on to the spark. You left your jacket on the hook by the door, the collar frayed, the lining torn. I wore it once when the heat went out, smelled your cologne and felt less warm. The way you laugh at the morning news, crinkle your nose at the bitter brew. I catch myself doing that now, and it pulls me right back to you. Illuminate our ember promise, let the ashes glow. In the hum of this machine, I still hear your hello. Illuminate the ember, darling, when the world gets dark. I'm still holding on to the spark. The street lights flicker at 2:45, and I'm counting the miles in this empty city. Every red light a minute I'd trade for your face. A small grace, and maybe we're broken, maybe we're tired, but the thing we started still feels like fire. A coal in the cold, a glow in the gray. I won't look away. Illuminate our ember promise, let the ashes glow. In the hum of this machine, I still hear your hello. Illuminate the ember, darling, when the world gets dark. I'm still holding on to the spark. After the party in the laundry Beat trace love in a golden glow. Every pulse a yes. Turn the lamp down low. Forget the noise. This rhythm holds us close. Beat trace love where the melodies bleed through the static in the air. Hold me tight before the morning shows. We are still here. And if the city wakes before we're ready, I'll trace your name on my palm. Count the beats between your breathing. Let the bass carry us home. We don't need a perfect ending, just one more chorus repeat. These lights won't last forever, but I love you in every beat. Beat trace love in a golden glow. Every pulse a yes. Turn the lamp down low. Forget the noise. This rhythm holds us close. Beat trace love where the melodies bleed through the static in the air. Hold me tight before the morning shows. We are still here. I said your name and it hurt softly on the way to the store in the quiet living room.
Before sunrise, I held your sweater to my face, and I wanted to be wrong.
I counted the days on my thumb on the windowsill. Watched the street lamp flicker off.
And I couldn't stop.
Starlight, tide, ember vow, burning slow in the dark. Hold me close when the beat drops out. Don't let go. Starlight, tide, ember vow, I still carry the spark. Pulse and fade, but this fire we know.
I typed your name and erased it in the kitchen. When the rain finally stopped, I rewound the voicemail just to hear you, and your absence had a sound.
I pressed my palm to the window, watched the drops race and lose. Your laughter hums in the heat of ends. I can't shake it loose. Glow traced forever in our hands. This pulse won't fade.
We're burning through the static,
A love that we made. Glow traced forever. Hold tight, don't let go.
in the beat of the night.
We're all that we know.
Ich stehe im Regen, die Straßenlaterne flackert. Siehst du das Licht?
Dein Schatten auf dem Asphalt.
Eine Silhouette, die mit mir spricht.
Ich zähl die Schritte bis zu deiner Tür. Mein Herz wird schwer.
Doch der Bass in meiner Brust
Treib mich weiter, immer mehr. Glow traced forever in our hands. This pulse won't fade.
we're burning through the static.
A love that we made. Glow traced forever. Hold tight, don't let go.
In the beat of the night.
We're all that we know.
Wir drehen uns im Kreis,
Herz laut, Herz leise.
nichts was uns zerreißt.
Die Hände voller Glut, wir geben nie auf.
In diesem einen Takt findet alles seinen Lauf.
Glow traced forever in our hands. This pulse won't fade.
We're burning through the static.
A love that we made. Glow traced forever. Hold tight, don't let go.
In the beat of the night.
We're all that we know.
Ooh.
I stared at the ceiling and listened in late November at the traffic circle. This morning, in the shower.
I stared at the ceiling and listened, and I wished you'd turn around. The steam fogged the glass, I drew a heart with my thumb, and the water ran cold before I let go.
Amber vowed in the beat of us. Pulse locked tight, we glow tonight. Amber vowed, don't break the trust. Hands held high in the strobe light. In the strobe light.
You called me from the car, said Your hand finds mine in the crowd. We forgot the words we argued, the weight of diadems and wrong turns.
Just the thrum, the rush, the burn, two embers in the electricity.
Carried your scent on my sleeve. After the party, at the bus stop, at the corner store.
When the city went quiet, I held back tears and tasted metal.
The headlights cut a path through fog.
Your message beeped, a red request.
I wrapped the words up cold
and sent a single code emoji. Everlasting pulse in the static glow. Your laughter flickers, comes and goes.
Through the hiss and the hum,
we hum, we hum.
Everlasting pulse.
Heart soft thrum. Heart soft thrum.
Sunday caved in under the weight of rain.
TV played on mute, you wore my chain.
I traced the dent you left in the floor,
counting breaths between this static roar. Everlasting pulse in the static glow. Your laughter flickers, comes and goes.
Through the hiss and the hum,
we hum, we hum.
Everlasting pulse.
Heart soft thrum.
Always comes too late,
but tonight it's a date with sound.
Send needle stitches through the break.
Pumping kick drum underground, round, 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 round. Everlasting pulse in the static glow.
Your laughter flickers,
comes and goes.
Through the hiss and the hum,
we hum, we hum.
Everlasting pulse.
Heart soft thrum.
The night you came back in the parking lot, I typed your name and erased it, but I stayed quiet. On New Year's Eve, I folded your shirt and didn't breathe on the front steps.
Your hand on the door frame, a question unspoken. The cold air bit my bare arms. The street lamp flickered once.
I counted the cracks in the pavement, the weight of your breath on my neck,
and the low buzz of the sign above the all-night diner hummed our song. Whispered oath in neon light, promise under a flickering sign. Hold me close, don't let this night die. Whispered oath until the morning light.
underneath.
Whispered oath in neon light, promise under a flickering sign. Hold me close, don't let this night die. Whispered oath until the morning light.
This isn't forever, we know that too well, but
Tonight the street feels like heaven.
the cold, a deep spell,
No grand design,
no stars to align,
just your hand in mine.
and a silent sigh.
Whispered oath in neon light, promise under a flickering sign. Hold me close, don't let this night die. Whispered oath until the morning light. Whoa.
On the train platform, the second I heard you laugh, I watched the microwave blink 12.
When the city went quiet, I counted the steps to the door and back, and I kept my face calm.
The wind pushed your hair sideways, you didn't notice.
I felt the concrete home under my shoes.
2.7 miles per hour.
I tracked the distance on the station clock. Aurora twined in the pulse of us. We spin through the static, never need to adjust. Every heartbeat cracks the circuit wide. Your hand in my palm, nowhere left to hide.
You traced the outline of a bird on the platform glass.
Frost melting under your index finger.
The departures board flickered.
My throat tightened
I memorized the curve of your earlobe.
against the halogen light. Aurora twined in the pulse of us. We spin through the static, never need to adjust. Every heartbeat cracks the circuit wide. Your hand in my palm, nowhere left to hide.
The third rail glowed copper, you stepped closer.
I felt the shiver travel from your spine through my palm.
We let the last train go.
Without a word, stood until the overhead shut down. Aurora twined in the pulse of us. We spin through the static, never need to adjust. Every heartbeat cracks the circuit wide. Your hand in my palm, nowhere left to hide. it burn. Made it burn.
I held your cup, cold coffee at the sink.
The car outside, a door that closed too quick. A rush of amber light, pooling on the floor. In squares we left behind, we held it, shaped it, made it burn.
Drum pounds like a second heart,
And the hi-hats cut through the static.
your hand in mine.
We don't need a word. Our rush of amber light, pooling on the floor. In squares we left behind, we held it, shaped it, made it burn.